over, yes, over, yes. Hello and welcome back to another YouTube trick tutorial. Today, Albie and I are going to teach you one of our favorite jump tricks. It's super easy. I'm sure you could nail it in a day, and it's getting your puppy to jump through your arms as a hoop. Okay, now the first thing you need to do for this exercise is find yourself a piece of furniture or a long stretch of flat wall so that you can position yourself facing it and your dog can't run off the other way. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so Albie and I are going to use this wall to help us start teaching this trick. Now, it's useful for this trick if your dog just understands the concept of waiting and has a little bit of impulse control so that you can put a treat out. That way you don't need anybody to help you train this trick. So what I'm going to do is set him up in his bed, tell him to wait, pop a treat out on the other side, and then put my arm in between him and the treat. Now the wall is there, so he's got no choice but to jump over my arm to get to the treat. I'm going to release him and he's going to perform that behavior. And then I'm going to mark it and he's going to get his reward. If for some reason something goes wrong and your dog tries to side swerve you, just quickly cover the treat up, reset and start again. So I've set Albie up in his bed. I'm going to pop the treat down, put my arm out in between him and the treat. The wall's going to block him from going anywhere else, and I'm going to release him to the treat and mark when he hops over my arm. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Good job. Now, if anything goes wrong with this and your dog tries to side swerve you or sneaks under your arm, just cover the treat up. Don't let them get it. Reset them and go again. It might help with some dogs for you to, instead of placing a treat out, you can throw it over your arm to encourage them to respond to that chase reflex. But otherwise, keep trying. Maybe lower your arm, make it as easy as possible for them, and give them loads of praise when they get it right. Bed. Good. Wait. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Nice job. Okay. Now we're going to up the ante a little bit, and we're going to add in the other arm to create that hoop shape. And then we're just going to repeat the exercise. Wait. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Good job. Okay. Now, as time goes on and your dog clearly gets more and more confident with going over your arm and through your arms like it's no biggie, you can really gradually just move yourself away from the wall step by step. If they go around your arms, just cover the treat, reset them and go again. Only reward when they go through the arms, only mark when they go through the arms, and keep repeating as you gradually move away. Okay. Yes, good boy. Good job. Good boy. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, now we're also going to gradually change our position as well. Lift it a little bit higher, make it a little bit trickier. We're pushing their understanding, we're pushing their confidence, but we're making sure they can gradually work their way towards that final standing position. Yes. Okay, once they're doing this well and they are consistently jumping through your arms every time and you know they're going to, this is the point to add your verbal cue, which for us is the word over. Wait. Over. Yes. Good boy. Over. Yes. Over. Yes. Over. Yes. Good boy. Okay, so once you've got the height, you've got the verbal cue, you've got them performing the correct behavior every time, we can phase out that popping the treat down. We shouldn't need to, because they should have a full comprehension of what we're asking them to do and how to do it. So we can ask for the behavior, mark the behavior, and then give them a reward afterwards. Over. Yes. Good boy. Over. Yes. Good job. Now, a cool thing about teaching the trick like this is you'll find that as soon as they jump through, they turn and look at you for that reward. So you can actually turn it into a little back and forth, and you can have them jump one way, turn back, jump the other way, and you can create a little chain before you reward them. Over. Yes. Over. Yes. Now, obviously, there's a lot of jumping involved, so it's just worth highlighting that you shouldn't be doing this with puppies under the age of at least 1 year old, and it goes without saying that you shouldn't be doing it with elderly dogs who have any kind of joint problems, mobility issues, or pain whatsoever, because it's only going to exacerbate that. There are loads of tricks you can do that are low impact, that don't involve jumping, that still stretch your dog's brain and are still loads of fun. And I will be posting tutorials for all of those in the coming weeks. But if you are practicing this trick and you do enjoy jumping tricks, just remember it's quite a lot of hard work for your dog. It is mental exercise. It is physical exercise. So keep your sessions short and sweet. Try to avoid frustration, both on your part and your dog's part, and always try and end on a high. Now, that doesn't mean if things are going wrong, you have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until you get that high to end the session, because that could do more harm than good. But if you're doing really well, if you get 3 good reps out of them, call it a day. Leave them wanting more. Ultimately, we're not just training our dogs to do these cool tricks. We're also teaching them that training is a fun thing to do. We want them to look forward to the next session. And the only way we can get them to look forward to that next session is to make sure this session is really good fun. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun with that. If there are any other particular tricks you'd like to see or you'd like to learn how to do, let me know in the comments on this video and I will do my best to create those tutorials for you.